say nandom say nandama na MP no be catch so you health worker na to Mike to me enye duma won that's a friend saying resign no ni constituency ye koma one district one friend say one dam e sanso ma gender 111 e sanso ma water sanitation e sanso a school down e ma ambulance e sa fish farm ya e catfish farm MP ye sa same MP in crow for almost 500 and e benefit ye e won the chrome kwase man and then when ya ho e be catch you say untimi nye dwuma resign. And then Boshina John Jamani Mama shares some nurse for and make our opposition. You didn't come out to talk about it. But I don't blame anybody. Me
Buza for Mamu na makwaba at Bagana and Same TV so. One more the like video, no be subscribe to the channel, no turn on notifications. Say by next time. I have videos of this nature but also submit to Makabi. Now so watch your comment section. So the money done for me, Mr. President. Comment section for me, Mr. President, and Major so. We share my TikTok for me, Mr. President, and Major so. But we do me from Mr. President, the Major so mama too, Wadaroma. Now, if said yeah, offer on studio PCA Kaka Krasa, MPP when you call the some and the some Ghana and Same TV for. Yeah, offer up so contribute here. Number that's no retire to number now. The woman Mr. President, ya mesabe kamesaka ni beso paso say light microphone editor go Ghana the internet issues pa no word may be mesabe kamesaka so many meda was panso na enwa me boru northern region enwa boru slim kakra na nkomodi bia kwaso osim na nkomodi me de mani agesa beti sansem so the nene na nsa me boru voter region ko fa information de brem no na sa boru northern region ko fa information fa me de brem ma rafo ni metiefo nyina na abusia ensam okoso na asante focus mbi se ohene ba ne de ne papa ti ase na yesi difo bi eni animonyam e woni krum na mo kana ya ye ne kure biko ye hwe nnwuma na adan kwakufa Dr. Lajman gbonye eye wo north pa e do 2024 election nyanum nordness e ka se da bi obo prefer John Dramani Mahama over NPP no na no odin na de bia me ka se mbi se so amayonko entwa nkwa wu ntwandru sanete na de ne beba nordness trim say omuko support NDC me campaign ma NDC eri John Dramani Mahama ba obisi abronsa na so bi ode abroche bebe nordness e de pa ne de wan na da omo sa omo education minister the Oba Ashanti region even MCs come from Ashanti region na omo na nordness yet there is not a single developmental project across northern region in 2 years of administration John Dramani Mahama me almost a fatana de mom me almost sunu kwanye mmobọ if you say maburu Ghana ha hu future na kacha Ghana for say samko to aba de ma ye John Dramani Mahama ne Bukatiliza mo de ma na ma ha Ghana for so man tie yen for whatever reasons omo ntie yen to aba de tie ye John Dramani ye fa say NPP me nyekwa Dr. Lajman ba omia na mo ko ne de ceremony afena mo prada danado a cho say on fa mo bo ne ncham abusia ka kumye de ne kwakwo num Momenko ninko timra enko ba bia koyekoba yeso be have a discussion wa ha ko not the sabi omanye fair to the new patriotic party not this omanye fair to the sanity and the sanctity and the future of the mother Ghana omanye fair to yen oman bia no mabunu no and hold the future of the country sacrifice mabunu no year 2016 the MPP brought power sacrifice mabunu year in 2020 the MPP retain power sacrifice and maybe year was on 2024 their mayer not this unrespected sacrifice na na mko na John Dramani Mahama de se moni afere musu akere na na do ubu ni mumi enkomra
some water affairs one district one down your man warehouse there's some water project ni na eco northern region say djuma ye ni na yansi wo me see there's a shimmy crop as Agyeta 11 na yedi cause bunduri pusiga say tampina nandoma garu any offense say buluza south sa can say nandom say nandama na MP no be catch so you health worker na to Mike to me enye duma won that's a friend saying resign ni constituency ye koma one district one friend say one dam e sanso ma gender 111 e sanso ma water sanitation e sanso a school down e ma ambulance e sa fish farm ya e catfish farm MP ye sa same MP in crow for almost 500 and e benefit ye e won the chrome kwase man And then when you home ebe ka kire say untimi nye adwuma resign. And then boshina John the mama e share some nurse for and me call our opposition. Did came out to talk about it? But I don't blame anybody. Me blame me not S0rry because yen abanya the papa ema ono. Omu punigu. And then near on fan Northfuor nyeshi. On famu nyeshi. On dream mo health mo. On dream mo education mo. On dream mo ho. Emo. Na S0rry ye to abama ho. Nti no debe ba no. Omu fan of nyeshi. Yemi yes Northfuor ye trimodin for ye with for. Northfuor mo dream wo ho. You can't conform your hard work here. In can no the near Santi region for as I account for because I pay too. And so and then ya my went to the law send and this informer me well about that way about when come besie we about when ya NDC mu no Benjamin arena minister dia MPP mu dia nko woma nko pra ya na se some boy we have the nerve and the gas catch you say Northfuor e be e di ko e say obi ye bona ye punish na ho na say de wo ah into Ghana do say but discrimination e be mu ana na me blame obi o I before the Northfuor there. So mu any. Esa ga end this year party I dom. End this year party I soon. Sina Marcus, me say light of no mo dia banu. E agenda o. In koleya omuhia dia mabe ko SSC. Onim so on found SS no on tua mu school fees or he can't cater for them intino. Wa sheda man kola we light off. And the teachers no on tua wo kase no won tren kola na de. E do so na we ka che say mbofra no 90% asa fail intino. Want me nko SS. Na abai bi buy or say me mfa wo so ye hie ni bo, wo sike ni bo. Ye ne be call West Hills ni bi, ye be call Accra Girls ni bi. Na mutimi S0rry ka che Ghana forces abai we enya ben papa. The ban economy crampona. They don't know nothing about economy. Then besa Mr. Bisa Ghana forces atu force ni ba me why na economist. You can't
get that he's no longer campaigning and he's no longer allowed to visit violence on people, which is his forte. That's all he knows. Visit violence on people, ride motorbikes around in a horrendous manner, in an indisciplined manner, and visit mayhem on people. That's all he knows. We don't know why President Mahama has foisted this guy on us. He's at YEA. He's not doing. Yesterday, he went on his social media page. Instead of telling us what is happening at YEA to encourage the young people that YEA is working, this is what he wrote. YEA boss, look at what he wrote. That man called H.E. John Dramani Mahama. Talk and do. What would Ghanaians have been without you? We are grateful, sir. The unborn generation is grateful. Oh, where is the thing he said the thing was used for, the plane was used for restaurants and Mahama has revived it? That's what I'm looking for. He said here that, he's talking about the plane anyway. He said there's a new Air Ghana. So yesterday there was a report that Air Ghana is a company that has acquired a new plane for cargo purposes. Now, Malik Basintali comes on social media and thinks that the Air Ghana that is being talked about is the new Ghana Airways that President Mahama promised. I mean, viewers, can you imagine that? A chief executive of YE. He's so clueless, completely clueless. He doesn't understand anything. And he won't learn anything. Nobody has understanding from your mother's womb. We all learn. You can learn. There's no problem with that. People have been ministers at age 29. John Agyeta, for whom they don't respect, he was deputy minister at age 29. He learned. So you can learn. There's nothing wrong with learning. But this guy will not even learn. Put his photograph there. Please get me that, the post there, the other one. This guy will not even learn. He's so arrogant. He will not learn. And he exposes his ignorance every day to embarrass the government and the party. All the time. He's exposing his ignorance every day. Please give me his photograph. He's embarrassing the government every day because he doesn't want to learn. What he wrote is totally wrong. Air Ghana is a private company. It is just like a GPRTU man who is running a VIP, the bus that we take to Kumasi, VIP. And VIP outdoors 300 new buses. For VIP, it's a private company. It's made up of private people. And then they launch 300 new buses. And then government comes to say that, oh, we have delivered on our promise. That's what Malik Basintale has done. He doesn't know that Air Ghana is a private company. It's a cargo company. They don't take passengers to Ethiopia. They don't take passengers to South Africa. They don't take passengers to London. They're a private company owned by the late, recently passed, may he rest in peace, Mawan Trabosi. Malik Basintale, he doesn't have anything to say about YE. He goes on his Facebook page and he's writing, that's Mawan Trabosi's photograph you're trying to give me. This is Mawan, very good friend of mine. He passed, unfortunately, one of the greatest supporters of Manchester United. Mawan is a great guy. This company belongs to Mawan. Mawan Trabosi is the owner of the company. And for the last 5 years, Mawan has been trying to bring, this is the post I'm looking for. Thank you very much. This is Malik Basintali. He says, our Ghana Airways was collapsed and turned into a chop bar and named Latante DC-10 by Yanum, referring to the MPP. Thank God. And I don't even think that the DC-10 thing was done in the MPP era. If you check, it was actually in the John Mahama era. I don't think it was 2017. It was before 2017. We'll check, don't worry. Thank God Air Ghana is back after many years. God bless the reign of H.E. John Dramani Mahama. Your leadership is resurrecting things again. Oh, Malik Basintali. This is totally disgraceful. You are just exposing your ignorance every day. You are so ignorant about anything. You won't learn. How difficult is it to learn? Give me Charles S0rry's photograph, please. Let me show how ignorant and lazy Malik Basintali is. Let me show you how ignorant and very lazy he is. Now, Charles S0rry is here. Okay. Charles S0rry is one of the most respectable corporate leaders in Ghana, I have to say. And many people were disappointed that he didn't find his way into John Mahama's cabinet table because he's an NDC person, okay? And Charles S0rry used to be the Director General of SNIT. And Charles S0rry was very young when he was Director General of SNIT. I believe he was 31 or something like that. And then earlier, before that, he was with EcoBank. And so he's a very decent guy. He was managing director of the Ghana Airports Company as well. Charles S0rry is cool, you know. I don't know whether he himself declined politics because he suffered under politics quite a bit. And so it is possible that he said he doesn't want to do it again. I don't know. But if he didn't say that, he should have been one of those people around John Mahama's cabinet table. Such a big brain, very intelligent man, Charles S0rry. Charles S0rry here has been appointed by President Mahama a year ago, May 2025, to lead the resuscitation of the national airline. We used to call it Ghana Airways, and when Kufuor came, they changed it to Ghana International Airlines. Charles S0rry is there. Malik Basintali is so lazy, so arrogant, that he couldn't pick up a phone and call Charles S0rry when he saw the Air Ghana story to say, Chief, are we there? Are we where we are supposed to be? Did you bring the plane? So that Charles S0rry will explain to him that no, Air Ghana has nothing to do with us. He can't do it. Latante, you see, they've just brought it to me. The plane converting to a restaurant was in 2013. You see how shameful and ignorant Malik Basintali is. Put Malik Basintali's post again. I'll come back to Charles S0rry and Reddy Guzitano's photograph. You see, viewers, we have to be very serious in this country. You can't foster such ignorance on the people of Ghana as CEO of YEA. But we knew all he knows is to visit violence on people. He doesn't have anything in his head and he won't learn. And he will command Land Cruisers that he couldn't afford in private life. This is him. Malik, the restaurant was done in 2013. Are you a child? Where were you? 2013 is when... put the post there again. Let me see. It's painful, isn't it? This is Ghana. It's so painful. Look at this. Look at this, man. Look at it. He says that our Ghana Airways was collapsed and turned into a chop bar. In 2013 is when this thing was turned into a chop bar. Who was president in 2013? Shame on Malik Basintali. Shame on his ignorance. And we should never have that in this country again. Ignorant people. Ignorant. Leading important things. Empty head. He won't learn. We were all empty heads when we came from our mother's womb. But we learn. There's a phone. You can check. It's so simple. It's so easy. Mark Zuckerberg has made life easier for all of us. You can check. The guys at the American place where they do the IT, that city, what is it called? I'll get the name. Silicon Valley boys and girls have made it easier for us. Technology is working. Only Malik Basintali with his empty head does not understand that technology is working in Ghana. He's so empty. He doesn't even check basic things. You are trying to berate MPP for creating Latante DC-10 restaurant. You don't know that Latante was created in 2013 at the height of John Mahama's administration. 2013 is when it was created. Then you go and write Yadom. Charlie, this guy, hey, Ghana, this is our YEA boss. So he doesn't know that the plane that came has nothing to do with government. It is a private man who has been trying so hard over the last 20 years to secure his own cargo plane. He's a cargo company, so he uses DHL, he uses this, he uses that, he uses that. Air Ghana is Mawan Trabosi's company. It is called Air Ghana, but it's not for government of Ghana. It belongs to Mawan Trabosi. I mean, Malik Basintali, can't you just pick a phone and call Charles S0rry, who has been designated by President Mahama to be in charge of the resuscitation of Ghana Airways? Can't you just call Charles S0rry? What is wrong with Malik Basintali? His head is so empty. Please, give me Augustus Guzitano's picture. Let me ask him a few questions. My boss, Guzitano, Please, have you stopped trading?